Good, happy Sunday morning, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to Politics. Let's get started. First up, state budget writers hear spending request for next 2 years. Free college tuition for New Hampshire's highest performing high school students, more services for people with developmental disabilities and mental illness, and a new election law attorney are among the items on state agencies' wish list for the next 2-year state budget. Budget writers heard agency requests last week as the process of writing the state spending document begins. Republican Governor-elect Chris Sununu takes office in January and must hand a budget proposal to lawmakers by February. The new budget takes effect July 1st. (2016) Presidential candidates and elect. Let's take a listen to this video we have for you from ABC News.
It's a working holiday weekend for President-elect Donald Trump. Tonight, more additions to his inner circle. Trump's team announcing 2 hires to his administration, including his White House counsel. A high-pressure job under any circumstance, but Trump already facing questions about possible conflicts of interest. Here's ABC's Devin Dwyer.
Facing a brewing storm over potential conflicts of interest, Donald Trump tonight is named his personal referee. As White House counsel, Donald McGahn's job will be helping to separate Trump's duties as president from his global business empire, a seemingly monumental task. In just 2 weeks as president-elect, Trump has met with business partners from India and complained to a British politician about wind turbines near his Scottish golf course. Trump telling the New York Times he could do both jobs at once.
I could run my business perfectly and then run the country perfectly. So in theory, I don't have to do anything, but I would like to do something.
Democrats in Congress already making at least 10 separate requests to review Trump's potential conflicts of interest, ABC News has learned. Today, Trump also naming a Fox News commentator and former aide to Henry Kissinger, KT McFarland, as Deputy National Security Advisor. The appointments come amidst an unusual airing of Trump team division over Mitt Romney and Rudy Giuliani as contenders for Secretary of State. Giuliani has publicly campaigned for the job. Now he's more cautious.
I would never discuss politics and what he selects and doesn't select on Thanksgiving, and I'd probably never discuss it at all. That's between him and me.
The controversy could open the door for an alternate like Senator Bob Corker of Tennessee or former General David Petraeus. While Trump deliberates, he's spending time with family, seen enjoying a pre-Thanksgiving meal in Florida. Their holiday feast said to be lavish. On the menu, wedge salad named after Trump, sea bass along with the turkey, and 8 types of dessert.
And tonight, an effort to challenge election results in 3 key states takes a big step forward. Green Party candidate Jill Stein successfully filing for a recount in Wisconsin, a state Donald Trump won by 27,000 votes. Tom?
Devin Dwyer at the White House. Devin.
Okay, and there you go on that report. CNN/ORC poll, a nation divided, and is it ever? Let's take a listen to this video from CNN.
Transition, team and all that's on the table and what they have to consider. And now we understand Green Party candidate Jill Stein has raised millions of dollars and has asked officially for a recount in Wisconsin. And we're hearing today that the Clinton camp will be participating in that recount effort. Mike, what's your reaction to that and how far you believe this might go?
Well, we just went through one of the most divisive elections in the country's history. And since the election, President-elect Trump has said we've got to bring people together. He met with President Obama. We talked about bringing people together. Now we see the Clinton campaign joining something where their own lawyers have said, we found no evidence of any wrongdoing whatsoever, and yet they're going to raise money, build their lists, put out emails, and sort of continue to divide the country so soon after an election when they don't even believe themselves that a recount would change the outcome. The recount's not going to change the outcome, but this is a sign. I think it's a shame that the Clinton campaign is joining us. Maybe they're worried about losing vote count to the Green Party and they want to be at the table making sure the Green Party doesn't steal their vote. But I think they have a responsibility. After the election, Hillary Clinton said the election's over. We should put it behind us. Let's all move on and accept the results.
Okay, so
and now our campaign's saying they're not going to accept the results.
Is this moving toward more healing or more divide?
Well, look, I mean, she's won over 2 million votes across the country. The race in Wisconsin was between 27,252 votes, and her vote count is increasing. I think the Trump campaign does want Hillary Clinton involved because, you know, they've always been gracious about this. She came out right after the election. She was very gracious. She called him. And this is a close election, and it's a divided election. And you want some, you know, finality to this. And if that's going to happen, rather than Jill Stein, you do want Hillary Clinton involved.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Oh, Canada, Trabunsum's Castro tribute raises eyebrows. Let's take a listen to this video from CNN.
Y para todos los pueblos, pues para la gran mayoría, es un gran dolor, aunque sea, bueno, sus enemigos lo deben dar lamentar porque era una figura muy importante, muy conocida a nivel mundial.
I've been waiting for 56 years for this night.
Tendremos que seguir adelante, pero con sus ideas que marcó nuestro camino, echaremos para adelante.
Okay, and there you go on that report. And we're getting some breaking news into our newsroom. Bernie Sanders, Marco Rubio, and Kellyanne Conway will appear on State of the Union on CNN this morning. And that does it for politics right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Sunday. Goodbye, everyone.